Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt, an era shrouded in mystery, filled with grandeur and innovation. As we delve into the depths of history, we will unmask the gross and genius practices of this ancient civilization. From the pyramids to the Sphinx, we've all marveled at the architectural prowess of the Egyptians. But did you know their genius extended far beyond these monumental structures? It permeated every aspect of their daily lives, even the most intimate ones. Strap yourselves in as we embark on this riveting journey exploring the inventive and often surprising methods they used to navigate the complex world of contraception. From lemon juice to papyrus tampons and yes, even crocodile bud powder. Intrigued? Well, stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of ancient Egyptian practices in the upcoming scenes. Ever wondered how ancient Egyptians navigated the complex world of contraception with no modern science to guide them? Let's embark on a riveting journey back to the time of the pharaohs, where innovation and resourcefulness reigned supreme. In the realm of contraception, the ancient Egyptians were astoundingly inventive. They employed a vast array of methods, some of which may seem bizarre to us today, yet undeniably demonstrate their advanced understanding of reproductive health. Picture this, a woman squeezing a lemon. She's not preparing a refreshing drink, but rather using it as a form of contraception. The citric acid in lemon was believed to have spermicidal properties, but the Egyptians didn't stop there. They also used tampons made from soft papyrus fibers, soaked in extracts of pomegranate seeds, honey, and acacia leaves. These substances were thought to create an unfriendly environment for sperm, thus preventing conception. But the Egyptians' creativity didn't end with plant-based methods. They also resorted to rather unusual substances like crocodile bud powder. Yes, you heard right, crocodile bud powder. While this may sound gross to our modern sensibilities, it reveals their willingness to experiment and use whatever resources were available in their environment. And let's not forget about the world's first known condoms. Made from animal bladders or intestines, these reusable prophylactics were quite the innovation for their time. Through these varied methods, the ancient Egyptians demonstrated a nuanced understanding of reproductive health, far ahead of their time. They knew that conception could be controlled and took active steps to manage their fertility, using the resources at their disposal in creative and innovative ways. Truly, the ancient Egyptians had a unique and innovative approach to contraception, a testament to their advanced knowledge and practices. So the next time you marvel at the pyramids or gaze upon the Sphinx, remember that the Egyptians' genius extended far beyond their monumental architecture. It was deeply ingrained in their daily lives, even in the most intimate aspects. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians had their own beauty secrets and mourning rituals that might seem strange to us today? Indeed, their practices were quite unique, contributing to their rich cultural tapestry. Let's delve into these fascinating traditions. One of the most distinctive mourning rituals involved shaving off eyebrows. Yes, that's right. When a family cat passed away, the household would shave their eyebrows in grief, a testament to the high regard in which these feline companions were held. But mourning rituals were not the only fascinating practices. The ancient Egyptians also had some intriguing beauty secrets. They were the pioneers of the first hair gel, but not in the form we know today. Instead, they used hollow cones filled with beeswax. Placed on top of the head, the heat of the Egyptian sun would gradually melt the wax, causing it to trickle down, coating the hair and scalp. This not only gave their hair a lustrous sheen but also provided a sweet scent throughout the day. And then there's the enigmatic pointed cone hat. These peculiar headpieces have been depicted in many ancient artworks, often worn by what appears to be the elite of society. But what were they for? Some theories suggest these hats were symbols of status or power, while others propose they were used during religious or ceremonial practices. The truth, however, remains a mystery, adding yet another layer to the captivating enigma of ancient Egyptian culture. Despite their oddness to us, these practices were integral parts of the ancient Egyptian culture, reflecting their beliefs and societal norms. They may have lived thousands of years ago, but through these practices we can catch a glimpse of their world, a world that was as complex and diverse as our own. How did ancient Egyptians know if a woman was pregnant, and what were their beauty secrets? Well, their methods were unique and sometimes outright fascinating. To determine pregnancy, ancient Egyptian women were advised to urinate on bags of wheat and barley. If the wheat sprouted, it indicated a female child, and if the barley sprouted, a male child was expected. The accuracy of this method was surprisingly high, with modern science confirming a 70% success rate. They also used other pregnancy tests like the injection of milk into a woman's cervix to see if it resulted in nausea, indicating a positive pregnancy. When it came to cosmetics and body care, the ancient Egyptians were very advanced, using natural products to enhance their beauty and maintain their hygiene. They created a variety of beauty products, including kohl eyeliner made from galena and malachite, which protected their eyes from the harsh desert sun and warded off evil spirits. They also used red ochre as a cosmetic lip and cheek stain, and henna to dye their nails and hair. Skincare was a significant part of their beauty regimen. They made creams and lotions from animal fats, oils, and lime. Honey was used as a natural moisturizer, and they also had a form of soap made from animal and vegetable oils mixed with alkaline salts. Perfume was another important aspect of their cosmetic routine. They extracted fragrant oils from flowers like lilies and roses, and also from various herbs and spices. Even their baths were filled with petals and herbs for a luxurious and aromatic experience. Hair care was equally important. They used castor and almond oil for their hair and had elaborate hairstyles. Wigs were popular among the elite, made from human hair, sheep's wool, or vegetable fibers, and were often perfumed. The ancient Egyptians were not only innovative but also had a keen understanding of the natural world around them. Their beauty practices and pregnancy tests reveal a fascinating blend of cultural beliefs, scientific understanding, and practical application. It's a testament to their ingenuity and the timeless allure of natural beauty. Mummification is a well-known practice of the ancient Egyptians, but did you know it was an exclusive luxury? This intricate process of preserving the dead was not a commoner's privilege but was reserved for the upper echelons of society. Mummification was a complex process, a testament to the advanced knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. It involved the careful removal of organs, each with its own designated canopic jar, except for the heart, believed to be the seat of the soul. The body was then dried with natron, a naturally occurring salt mixture, to prevent decay. Once dried, the body was embalmed with oils and resins, a practice that not only preserved the corpse but also gave it a pleasing aroma. The final step was the meticulous wrapping of the body in linen strips, ready for its journey to the afterlife. But the intrigue of mummification doesn't end there. In recent years, scientists have detected traces of illicit substances such as stimulants, cannabis, and nicotine on the hair of these mummies. This discovery has led to speculation about a possible unknown commercial link between ancient Egypt and the Americas. Could the ancient Egyptians have had access to plants native to the Americas thousands of years before Columbus's voyage? Or were these substances introduced later, after the mummy's discovery? The answer remains uncertain, adding another layer of mystery to the already enigmatic civilization of ancient Egypt. From the detailed process of mummification to the puzzling presence of New World substances, the practices of the ancient Egyptians continue to captivate us. Their advanced knowledge and unique customs not only reflect their deep understanding of the world around them, but also their intricate belief systems and societal structures. These practices offer a glimpse into the fascinating and complex world of the ancient Egyptians. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of this ancient civilization, we are reminded of the richness and diversity of human history, and the ever-evolving narrative of our shared past. Marriage and divorce in ancient Egypt were unique practices compared to modern times. In the realm of matrimony, ancient Egyptians had no official ceremony or legal documents to bind two souls together. Instead, the act of moving in together was considered the start of a marital relationship. A couple simply set up a home and voila, they were married. This might seem unusual to us now, but for them, it was commonplace and accepted. Divorce, on the other hand, was not as simple. It was a more formal process than marriage. In some cases, a written agreement was necessary, particularly when property and assets were involved. Just as we would expect in our modern world, the division of marital property was a significant aspect of the divorce proceedings. Interestingly, the ancient Egyptian society was quite progressive when it came to women's rights. In the event of a divorce, women were not left destitute. They were entitled to a portion of the marital property. This could include land, buildings, and even slaves. This was a stark contrast to many other ancient societies, where women often had few rights and were left with little or nothing after a divorce. In some cases, a woman could also initiate the divorce. If she did, she might have to return the dowry given to her at the time of marriage. However, if the man initiated the divorce, he was generally required to give his ex-wife a substantial amount of goods or money. It's fascinating to see how ancient Egyptians navigated the complex world of marriage and divorce. Their practices were not only unique but also reflected a sense of fairness and respect for individual rights, particularly women's rights. In conclusion, the ancient Egyptians had a unique approach to many aspects of life, from contraception and beauty to marriage and death. Their practices may seem strange to us, but they showcase their advanced knowledge and adaptability to their environment. As we journey further into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt, we come upon another intriguing aspect: education and the use of hieroglyphics. The ancient Egyptians were one of the first civilizations to have a structured education system. It was often the privileged class, including the children of scribes, who had access to this formal education. They were taught reading and writing, which were essential skills in this society. Now let's delve into the world of hieroglyphics, the intricate writing system of the ancient Egyptians. Hieroglyphics were not just a means of communication, but they were also a form of art. These pictorial symbols were used to document events, religious texts, and even to inscribe curses on tombs. The Rosetta Stone, discovered in 1799, was instrumental in deciphering these hieroglyphics, opening the door to understanding this ancient civilization's language and culture. Education and hieroglyphics played a significant role in ancient Egyptian society. They served not only as a means of communication and recording history, but also as a reflection of the society's hierarchy and religious beliefs. As we come to the end of our journey through ancient Egypt, it's clear that this civilization was not only advanced but also rich in culture and knowledge. Their practices, as gross and genius as they may seem, are a testament to their advanced knowledge and adaptability. Until next time, keep exploring.